Right. So today I'm going to make chicken tikka and home-baked naan breads. On the telly today is Frasier. So for our tikka paste we need the following ingredients. We need lemon, we need yellow food coloring, which is optional, we need red food coloring, which is optional as well. We need ground turmeric, we need vegetable oil, we need white wine vinegar, we need hot chili powder, we need Garam Masala, we need ground ginger, paprika, garlic, ground coriander, ground cumin. Normally I would use dried mint, couldn't find any, so I have to use fresh mint, and salt. Then for our naan bread we need flour, runny honey, black onion seeds, garlic, dried yeast, butter or ghee, yogurt, lots of fresh coriander, and of course salt. And for the final chicken tikka we need chicken. I got this one. So let's get started. So to my bowl I'm adding first 2 tablespoons of ground coriander. Then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of ground cumin. Then I'm adding 1.5 tablespoons of garlic. Then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of paprika. Then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of Garam Masala. Then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. Then I'm adding 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Then I'm adding half a teaspoon of ground turmeric. Then I'm adding 1 tablespoon finely chopped fresh mint. Actually a bit more. So it's about 1.5 tablespoons. Then salt. Then a teaspoon of lemon juice. Then a few drops of red food coloring. A few drops of yellow food coloring. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of water. Now I'm adding 150 milliliters of white wine vinegar. And now bring everything together. Stir it well. Normally I would add tamarind paste as well, but I couldn't get any. Right, in a large pot get 150 milliliters of vegetable oil, heat it up, medium heat, add your paste, give it a good stir and fry for at least 10 minutes. Right, so after about 10-15 minutes your tikka paste should be ready. looks like this. So take it off the heat, let it cool down. Okay, while the tikka paste is cooling down, let's prepare the naan bread. So into a big bowl I'm adding 1.5 kilo strong white flour. Now I'm adding sea salt. When you're using Maldon Sea Salt, I think for 1.5 kilo flour 3 tablespoons should be okay. Then I'm adding 3 sachets of dried yeast. Then I'm adding 2 cups, first of all 2 cups of yogurt. This yogurt is 500 grams each. Now I'm adding 3 tablespoons of soft butter. Then I'm adding 3 tablespoons of black onion seeds. Then I'm adding tannins to myself. Then I'm adding 3 or 4 tablespoons of Runny Honey. Now I'm adding my garlic. And finally add your finely chopped coriander. It's about a big handful. So now grab a fork, bring everything together, and if the dough is too dry, add more yogurt or water. So now knead the dough for at least 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm adding a bit of water because the dough is a bit too dry. Right, after 15 minutes of kneading, your dough should look like this. And covered with cling film. And now we let it proof for an hour. Cut up your chicken breasts. After you cut your chicken into pieces, wash your hands and then marinate with 3 or 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. Let the chicken marinate for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, into a bowl get 1 heaped tablespoon of your tikka paste, a teaspoon of mint sauce, 1 teaspoon of garlic puree, 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon of hot chili powder, 1 tablespoon of garam masala, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of ground coriander, 1 tablespoon of curry powder, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons of water, salt, and a couple of drops of red food coloring and a couple of drops of yellow food coloring. So now bring everything together, stir it well, add your chicken, give it a good stir so that everything is nicely covered, and now cover with cling film and leave it to marinate for at least 2 hours. So the chicken has been covered with cling film and I get it into my fridge to let it marinate. For me at this point, again, it's time for a tea. Right, so here we go again. I have covered my table with cling film, which makes it easier to clean the table later on. Here we have the dough for the naan breads. Sprinkle over some flour needed for 5 to 10 minutes, and then divide it into 16 equal balls. In the meantime, preheat your oven to the maximum heat. So here are the naan breads. Now get them in the oven and bake them until they're ready. So when your naan is baked, you can brush it with melted butter if you want to eat it straight away. Otherwise, put it in a bag and keep it nice and soft. Right, the next thing to do is get your marinated chicken onto a skewer and then bake it for about 8 minutes on the highest temperature. Right, so here we have our chicken tikka with homemade garlic bread, and as always, time for a tea. Let me know how you get on. If you want to make me something special, send me a request via YouTube, via Facebook or Twitter, and then yeah, have a good night, enjoy your chicken tikka, and I will enjoy my tea. See you next time. Bye bye.